Hi guys, good evening. How are you doing today? It's your girl Miss Debs coming to you from my kitchen here in Orange, New Jersey. Hi guys, I hope your day was beautiful today. Let me first give honor to our Lord and Savior. Mercy to you, Father God. Thank you for your grace and your mercy. Guys, my day was okay. I can't complain. I went to work today. I had a beautiful day. I had a lot of patience today. Kind of was ran off my feet there for a minute, but you know, hey, it is what it is. So today guys, the name of my video will be a tale of 2 egg rolls. And the reason why I'm calling it a tale of 2 egg rolls, well, you probably got through the title that it's going to be 2 different egg rolls. One of them is going to be like a Chinese style, right? We're going to have like cabbage and carrots in it, and onions and bell peppers, and we're going to have shrimp. Shrimp is going to be in both of them. And the other one is going to be a shrimp parmesan. Shrimp parmesan. What's going on with me, right? Shrimp parmesan egg roll. Can you believe that? Well, I got this idea, guys, from my girl, Shaking It Up with Shantae. Shout out to you, Shantae. I hope your day was good today, baby. Now, Shantae, I guess you're saying, wow, Deborah not a stalker, nothing that you know I'm not. But I just, you know, I go on your page and I look at certain things you do, because I love to get different ideas and play with different things. You know what I'm saying? So I went to your page and I seen that tremendous, beautiful display you did with the egg rolls, and I was like, wow, you know, I've been cooking for years and I always wanted to do that, and I never had the courage to try it. So guys, can I say something? You might see Miss Deb fall on her face tonight, but nope, I'm in the ring. I got this. I'm gonna do this. I'm going to do this tale of 2 egg rolls with shrimp in both of them. Shantae, I'm going to make you proud, okay? Because what I saw you put on your page, girl, that touched me. I was like, wow, look at his sister doing her thing with them doggone egg rolls. So now, let me tell you something about egg rolls, guys. When you buy the wrappers, the egg roll wrappers, they are so inexpensive. I mean, look, I guess you can buy the top shelf ones, but I went right to Stop and Shop, and I found some for $2.59. $2.59, guys. I'm not storing. And let me show you what they look like. These right here, these are called Twin Dragon. Now look, that goes right with my theme tonight. Because we're doing twins, or comes in 2, right? We're doing 2 types of shrimp egg rolls, right? So you see these Shrimp Dragon egg roll wrappers. Okay, so you have to keep these. I was listening to my girl Shantae, shaking it up with Shantae, shaking it up with Shantae, shaking it up with Shantae. Okay, Shantae said, and I'm taking her word for it, that when you do your egg rolls, you let them defrost, right? So you see these are defrost. But when you start taking them out the package to start assembling whatever you're going to put, like the filling inside the egg rolls, you have to keep a wet paper towel on. See, I listened. A wet paper towel, and you lay it over top of your egg rolls when you start taking them out of the wrapper. That way they'll stay moist, you know, because you don't want them to get dry. Okay, so let me tell you what we got going on here, guys. I'm going to use, oh well, I took them out the bag already because I washed them and seasoned them. But you see this, we have sea coal. They already been peeled. They already been cooked, and they're deveined. And the tail is off. These shrimps right here, they come 20 to 40 in a pack. So I thought that would be good for my meal, because see, I could just slice it right down the middle, and I can do half with the Chinese style and I can do half with the Italian style which is the mozzarella cheese and the sauce on it, because that's going to make it shrimp parmesan. So let's go with the shrimp parmesan first, guys. Let's tell you what we're putting in there. You know, we're going to have the shrimp, right? We're going to wrap them with the egg rolls, right? Twin dragon. Then we're going to use this spaghetti sauce. We're going to use Parmesan cheese. I'm going to put a bay leaf in my sauce, and I'm going to put some, I'm going to put some saffron in the sauce also. This is very expensive, so we only use like a pinch of this. This is like, let me just put it to you like this. Saffron is a knockoff of this right here. Okay? We're going to put Italian seasoning in that sauce. Can you see that, guys? We're going to put garlic in it. We're going to put a little chopped onions in our spaghetti sauce. And this is all for the shrimp parmesan one. I try to keep everything together that I'm working with for that particular meal. We're going to use mozzarella and provolone. I don't even think I'm going to need both bags of this, guys. I think it's like 20 wrappers or 10 wrappers. Let me see. First of all, this is an 18-ounce package, right? And on the back it says, oh, about 20 servings. So that means, excuse me, that means it's 20 wrappers in here. So I don't know if I'm going to do 20 shrimp parmesan and then 20 Chinese style. But this is our cheese, mozzarella and provolone, and 6 cheese Italian, okay? And that's the sauce we're using, as I told you. Now, this right here is going to go on the Chinese rolls that we're going to do. So this is a pineapple salsa. This is salsa. This is just something I picked up in Stop and Shop. And it was very inexpensive, only $2. So we can use this as a dipping sauce, right? Guys, I got to tell you about this cute little find that I found in Stop and Shop. Okay, first of all, this is going to be like a main ingredient to both of the... No, as a matter of fact, I'm not going to put this in the Parmesan one. This is going in the Chinese one, okay? This is just classic coleslaw. Out the bag, Dole's coleslaw, no more than less than $3 a bag, okay? And that is a 14-ounce bag. Okay, now we're going to put bay leaves in that sauce, right? For the shrimp parmesan, right? We're still on the shrimp parmesan, but this is for the Chinese. Let me get out the shadow. The Chinese egg roll that we're going to do. Now, I cut up multicolored peppers. I cut up green onions, and I'll tell you about these cute little bowls I found. Now, don't they look like Chinese bowls? Now, I also shredded up carrots. Thank you so much. These aren't these just the cutest little bowls, guys? And they do look like little Chinese bowls, don't they? And this is some more extra carrot that's going to go inside the coleslaw that I'm going to fry in the frying pan to make the Chinese one. So we having two types. Two types. Remember I told you that. Now, then we're going to put a little sugar. That's going to go in the Chinese one, because I put like this like a half a tablespoon. And I put a half a tablespoon in my spaghetti sauce because I already have it on the stove. But I wanted to show you what I was going to use, right? So this is the red wine vinegar. We're going to make a sauce for the Chinese ones to dip this egg rolls in, okay? So this is just a regular red wine vinegar. We have oyster sauce. Woohoo! We going Chinese style tonight. Sorry about that. We have soy sauce, Kikkoman soy sauce. We have sweet and sour duck sauce. Now this is all going to go in a bowl, and I'm going to stir it up, and that's going to be our sauce for the Chinese egg roll. And the last thing I'm going to put in is some Oriental 5-spice seasoning. Now we got to do it Oriental if we going Chinese, right? So this is my bowl that I'm going to use right here, and this is my whisk. Okay, let me show you guys these cute little bowls that I brought, that I found. So look, these right here are the bowls. They're called Silver Spoon and More. Now look at these guys right here. It comes 12 of them, and they're heavy duty, and they're nice. Like when you preparing your meals and you putting all your stuff laid out, you know, like if you're a YouTuber and you want everybody to see your ingredients. Are these just too freaking cute? I just put the plastic on them to cover them up so nothing fly. See that? Beautiful, right, guys? These were $1.49. $1.49, like at a Dollar General store. I'm not lying. You get 12 of them for $1.49, and they're very sturdy too. Look at that. And aren't those cute? Okay, guys, we're gonna stop right here. I have my pan on that I'm getting ready to saute the shrimps for both of the egg rolls, and we have the sauce on the stove for the shrimp parmesan. So I'll be back with you. Welcome to my page. Hit that subscribe notification and that like button. This is your girl, Miss Deb. Be right back with you. Okay, guys, so you're back at Deborah's Delicious Dishes. You're here with me in my kitchen in Orange, New Jersey. Now, check this out. We have our shrimp over here. They were supposed to be sauteing, but they're done. So we're going to start taking them out. Look at that, guys. Do those look good or what? And I like to buy them in a bag like that. And you know what? That bag was only $15.99. And it has between 20 to 40 shrimp in it. And that's going to get us through with both of these tail of 2 egg rolls. Shrimp egg rolls. So we're just going to let them drain a little bit. Just lay there and cool out like they just got out the beach. And they're just chilling under the sun. And all those flavors are just coming together like, touch me, see me, feel me. See more? Okay. Now I'm going to show you about the Chinese vegetables that we have, which was just a bag of coleslaw, guys. And then I put the onions in it, the peppers, the different colored peppers. You know me and my peppers. I love my peppers. So we put that in there. And then we put in, remember I was telling you about the Chinese 5-spice, Oriental 5-spice? So I put some of that here. And this is just sauteing. Now do that. Oh my God, do that look good, guys. You could just go to the store and get your cabbage and shred your lettuce and shred your cabbage and cut up all your peppers. And we also have in here scallions, green onions, right? I think they're so good. And you know what? I like onion, but sometimes I like that flavor of those scallions. Okay, so we got that going. Let's cut this grease off from the shrimps, right? Now, let me show you the spaghetti sauce. I put in here bay leaf, saffron, a little chopped dehydrated onions. We have half a tablespoon of sugar. I don't want this to be a loose sauce. I want this to be tight. So when I put it in those, I got to let it cool off. When I put it in those egg rolls, it won't run all out the egg rolls. So this is done. That's done. You see the top though right here. Okay. So this is one down. The sauce is down. Cut that off. This is almost done. I'm going to crack a little black pepper in here, okay? This is almost done too. Because remember, you're going to put it inside the egg rolls. And then we're going to roll it up. Okay. So, one more thing I want to tell you about this, guys. Remember I told you I was doing the shrimps. The Italian, the Oriental style, Chinese. So this right here, I always talk about my better than bouillon. This is the lobster base. I have it in all flavors. This stuff is so potent. This right here, you probably say, what is that? This is all you need right here. Put that in there. It's going to give it that lobster taste, right? Just let it go. And I'm going to stir it around in a few. So guys, I'll be right back with you. By the time you come back, I'm going to start assembling this stuff for you. And I'm going to make the sauce for the Chinese egg rolls, shrimp egg rolls, okay? Because this is the one for the shrimp parmesan that's going to have the sauce and the cheese and the oregano and the saffron. We'll be good to go, okay? Hi guys, welcome back to Deborah's Delicious Dishes. Welcome back to my kitchen. I want to show you this real quick. This is the Chinese vegetables, which is coleslaw, lettuce, carrots, onions, peppers, green onions, which are scallions. We have a little garlic in here, and we have dehydrated onions in here, and we put some lobster, better than bouillon, in here, and then we use the complete seasoning from Badilla's. Okay, so we have that ready. Now I have my frying pan over here getting a little hot because I'm going to do my wontons in there. Come over here, guys. We have our shrimp that's already been cooked. I put it on a napkin, let it drain. We have our wontons here with a wet paper towel on it so they won't get dry and hard to mess with. We have our marinara sauce over here. I have a little water that I'm going to use to tuck the egg rolls in. The Parmesan cheese is going to go with this cheese right here in the shrimp Parmesan egg rolls. Now, let me make this sauce for you real quick. This is a Chinese sauce. Now, this is my own recipe. We have oyster sauce. We're going to use like 2 tablespoons. That should be 2 tablespoons. You know, you learn to eyeball stuff after a while. Right here we have the duck sauce, sweet and sour sauce, duck sauce. We're going to use like, maybe 3 tablespoons, right? Now over here we're going to do a little red wine vinegar to give it that tang. We don't want everything so sweet, okay? Let's put a couple, yeah, that's around about 2 tablespoons. We're going to put a little Kikkoman soy sauce in it. 1, 2. Now we're going to mix this together. See that, guys? Now I'm going to try it. Oh my God, that's good. I want to put a little more sweetness in it. Because this soy sauce, this oyster sauce and that soy sauce is salty. So you got to put a little sweetness in there. You can taste that, that's around about 2 more tablespoons, guys. And this should do it right here. I'm trying to move fast so I can hurry up and get these assembled. I'm going to use another finger to try it. Perfect. Perfect. I do want to put a little more duck sauce. We want that sweetness to come through, okay? So that's like a half a jar. That's a small, what size jar is this? That's an 8-ounce jar. So we use like probably 5½. Now that has like pineapples in it, apricot. Perfect. I'm not going to do anything else to it. Okay, now we have our pot over here going. Now I'm getting ready to start assembling these egg rolls. We're going to put it in this container right here. Let's put ours right there, right? Tastes good, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you. Okay, now let's get started. Now remember, guys, this is my first time doing this, so we're going to try and see how it works out. So I'm going to pull off my first egg roll. So we're going to go here. We're going to put it almost like a triangle, right? Now watch what I do. Now we're doing the first Chinese one. We're going to put it right here. You're going to put it like a quarter way up. Not halfway, but a quarter way. So that's our vegetables there. Let's do like, let's cut up these shrimps because nobody want to bite into a big piece of shrimp. Let's do that. And then move this on it. I don't want to put too much because I want to roll it. I think we can get another shrimp. Okay, guys, see that? Now, this is where I'm going to pray to Father God to make this work. Okay, so we're going to go in first. We're going to tuck it. We're going to go on each side like an envelope. Boom. Come over here. Boom. Right? And then we're going to roll. We're going to roll. Then we're going to put a little water here and seal it. See that? That's our egg roll.
That's what's up.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I'm going to get another one. I'm just showing you how I'm doing it. Maybe I'll do a shrimp parmesan one this time, right? Let's put our paper towel back on it because we don't want to lose this texture that I got on here from it being wet and nice, and I can work with it because if it get too dry, it'll start breaking and you won't be able to use it. Okay, again, guys, watch how I do it, almost like in a diamond. See that? I'm showing you just how I'm doing. This is my first time, guys. This is my first time, so I'm trying. Okay, so now we're going to put a little of this, just a little, but we want that crunch from the lettuce and the carrots because when you cooking food, you want different textures. It's boring when you just have the same, like if you eat a bowl of oatmeal. You know, you're just going to have that mushy taste, right? We want different things. We want different textures. Here go our shrimp. Just cutting up 2 shrimps. I think we're going to be able to do all these with this. We're going to put some of that Borden 6 cheese, Italian cheese on it. Right in the middle. We don't want to use a lot. We're going to use a little Parmesan. Right? It'd be nice if I had the container open and with it, guys. Okay. That's okay. We got it. Let's put the top back on because we don't want too much. And you know this cheese is kind of salty, so you don't want to use a lot of this. After I do this one, guys, this way you can see how I made both of them, right? Let's just sprinkle a little bit like that. There we go. We don't want it to be salty. I'm not trying to get nobody no high blood pressure. Okay, now we're going to put a little sauce on it. And this is some good sauce. You taste this, son, right? This sauce is good, right? Mm-hmm. Thank you, sir. Now, look, I'm trying to keep everything neat right in the middle. You don't want too much sauce because it'll break your egg roll. So, remember, guys, we're going in. We're tucking all the ingredients under. We got to be extra careful this time because we're using sauce. We're going in on this side. It's almost like an envelope. You're going in on that side. You're going to tuck it. Look at that. Wow. We're going to put a little water. Bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, so we're going to put the cheese ones over here. Okay, so you see how I assemble it, right? So this is my tomato sauce, my shrimps. I'm going to make up some of these. I'm going to come back to you guys and show you when I get ready to fry them. Thank you so much. This is so much fun. I love doing this. This is my first time, guys. You better try this recipe. Okay, guys. This is me rolling now. Look, so far we have 14 on the Chinese ones. This is with the shrimp and the vegetables. And the Chinese sauce that I made, I drizzled a little bit on top so it can have that Chinese flavor in here. These are my ones with the shrimp parmesan. So as you can see, I'm doing it. You fold it like an envelope, put a little water at the tip of it, roll it. These are our shrimp parmesan. And when you fry it, guys, you're going to fry it on this part because that's going to help seal it, okay? Okay. Now let me show you the last one so you'll see how to do it. You come in, you have it on like a triangle, right? Like, no, like a kite.
Diamond.
You're going to come in here. We're going to push it in, press it, go in on the sides, come in, tuck it in, come to the other side, tuck it in, and you're going to roll. Then we're going to put a little dab of water on it. Bam. Okay, now you know how to do them. Okay, let me finish assembling these. Then I'm going to show you me frying them. And then we're going to be done. Okay. See you in a few. Okay, guys. So I'm just washing my hands. Now, we're going to start putting those in the fryer. And we're going to get this party started. No, let's get this party finished. Okay, now. These over here, I have my Chinese ones, right? And these are my shrimp parmesan. So let's start. Now, remember, guys, I told you. The part that has like the little seal envelope, you're going to put those on the bottom. Right? So it'll seal it up first. I'm only going to put like 4 in here. I want to crowd. I don't want to crowd the pan because then they won't cook properly. You know, that one is open a little bit, so I got to seal that one again. And I think we can do 5. Let's leave that one for a minute. Okay, guys? So I'm going to fry these up. I showed you how to assemble them. I showed you how to fry them. So after they fry, I'm going to put them in a plate and I'm going to put paper towel on the bottom so we can get some of that grease out of it because we don't want any oily, greasy egg rolls, right? So after we do that, then I'm going to show you the finished product with our sauces. And Miss Deb has done it again. Thank you so much for staying tuned, watching my channel, watching me create these recipes. Like I said, this is a new one from me, guys. I borrowed this off my friend page, Shaking It with Shantae. So I hope Shantae be proud of me and she see that I really put an effort into this. And that's all it takes is one try. Look at them frying, okay? All right, guys, I'll be back with you. Hi, guys. Welcome back to Deb's Delicious Dishes. These are the egg rolls. Now over here we have the regular egg rolls, which are the Chinese ones. So we have, that's the sauce that I made for these right here. I use red wine vinegar, duck sauce, I use soy sauce and oyster sauce. And that's what we have here, right? And on this one, this is the marinara sauce I made for the shrimp parmesan. And this right here, guys, we have tropical salsa. This is pineapple salsa. Let me show you right here. Okay? And that was already made. Okay, so I'm going to make you guys a plate. Okay, so I'm going to give you one of these Chinese ones. Wow. I think they came out pretty good. I'm kind of proud of myself. I am. And I'll give you one of the...
That's the exact same one I was looking at.
For real? Okay, so we have 2 sauces. We could do either the Chinese one over here, or we can do the shrimp parmesan here. Now, do that look good? So guys, we made a lot. We made 14 of each. It's 21 egg wrappers inside the container. So we made 14 of each. My son helped me. Thank you so much, son, for helping me. This is a nice little appetizer meal. You know, like if you don't want to eat a heavy meal, you can eat an appetizer for a meal. So guys, we're finished. I'm glad you guys joined me. Hit that subscribe, notification bell, and the like button, because I do this from the heart. So please tell people about my page. Deb is on a mission, and my goal is to go up. Guys, if you try this right here, it wasn't hard to do. This was my first time making it. Shout out to Shantae. Thank you, Shantae. I really love what I did. Thank you so much, guys. Come and see me again. I'll see you next Wednesday at Deborah's Delicious Dishes Kitchen in Orange, New Jersey. Peace.